Guys, wait, I'm back on camera. We're doing another cutcom. Oh my god, we are so bad. No, I'm kidding. But welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be playing Black Ops 2. We're not playing custom games, don't worry. I don't know, guys, I just got a really weird feeling. And listen, it's been so long since I've made a cutcom. I know, I'm sorry, this is weird, but there's kind of a point to me making a cutcom, and the point is that I feel like Black Ops 7 is going to bring back some community energy back to Call of Duty. And if you want to know what I mean like back in the day in Black Ops 2, you know, there was so much, all the content on YouTube or just the way that people felt about the game, it was very community driven. It wasn't just meta this, meta that, best player this, number one player that. And I think part of that is because of skill-based matchmaking, disbanding lobbies and all of that. Now there's none of that in Black Ops 7. So I almost feel like some of the content that's going to be made around the game is going to change. And I really urge a lot of my content creator people out there, like, switch it up a little bit. Try and make videos that you would have made in 2013 that you can want to try now, because there's no disbanding lobbies. If you want to make trolling videos, you can do that again. You know, you don't have to sweat your nuts off just to play good. Try and use like weird random loadouts again. Try and do, you know, anything basically, because I feel like that's part of the reason that Call of Duty is kind of fallen off the face of the earth with content creators, is because of these changes that were made to the franchise. And now that those changes are gone, I mean, we're able to make that kind of content again. And as a viewer, that means better content overall, unless you really like watching meta videos over and over again. I personally don't, but it's just not interesting to me. Or watching best loadout videos, it's just not something that's my forte necessarily, unless you're like a ranked play guy or like somebody that was like looking to get in the competitive scene or something like that. But if you're just like a casual, you know, just watching some content on the tube about your favorite game, i.e. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, you don't want to see a meta video every 5 scrolls, brother. But I don't know, man. To me, Black Ops 7, it just feels different. I know a lot of people do not agree with me at all. They've already written Black Ops 7 off. I personally haven't. Oh my God, I personally have not written the game off yet. It's just not something I do for Call of Duty. I never write them off until I play them. Other than Black Ops 6, really, I hated that game during the beta. But Black Ops 7, man, I'm telling you, it was the most fun I've had in Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. And I'm not a Call of Duty glazer. Go back in my channel. I am literally one of the biggest Call of Duty like naysayers, especially recently, because I want nothing more than to Call of Duty to go back to how it was during this game that I'm playing right here. But I almost had this weird feeling during the beta, and it wasn't that I was playing Black Ops 2 necessarily, but it was like I was playing a newer generation's version of it, if that makes any sense. I know that's really weird, and a lot of you guys probably aren't going to agree, but I can see these new gens seeing Black Ops 7 as their version of Black Ops 2. Because believe it or not, Black Ops 2 was not well loved when the reveal trailer happened and when trailers were going on and, you know, the game was first coming out. People didn't like it because it was in a futuristic setting and it was much more arcadey than, say, MW2, MW3 or things like that. But now when we look back at Black Ops 2, it's one of the best Call of Duties of all time. And if you don't agree with that, you're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you. But it's almost like the community just feels a little smaller, a little more niche. And that gives us the ability to just enjoy the game again. Like, we don't have to, feels more in the know again, kind of how Call of Duty was a long time ago. Like, it's not as like a wide audience where you have to make the most generic content of all time. I can actually, like, I might be able to make content that I've always wanted to make, like just trolling videos or just random search and destroy funny moments. Hopefully people actually use mics in that game, because Black Ops 6 is deader than dead. But me personally, when I played the beta, I understand why people hated Black Ops 7 going into it. But after I played the beta, man, and just experiencing no skill-based matchmaking again, holy shit, brother, it changed my life. Like, not really, but it was game changing for Call of Duty again. I actually felt like I was playing a OG Call of Duty, just with like newer movement, and that's pretty much it. And I'm not a big movement guy either. I've made an entire video hating movement, but it doesn't feel that crazy. Like, if you played something like Black Ops 3, it's very akin to that, and it's not like Black Ops 6 level movement in the slightest. And just like 2 days ago or yesterday or something like that, whenever this video goes up, we just found out that they're bringing back a ton of Black Ops 2 maps. And I mean, you could sit there and like say, oh my God, they're just recycling content again. Listen, brother, I don't really care anymore. It's Black Ops 2 content. I'm more than happy to keep getting Black Ops 2 content. Just literally give me all Black Ops 2 stuff and don't make new stuff, and I won't care. I love Black Ops 2 maps. I love Black Ops 2 weapons. I think Black Ops 2 is the most horrified Call of Duty we've ever had, bro. So just keep feeding me that stuff, and listen, I'll eat good that year. But to me, it almost feels like Call of Duty is just like trendy to hate on right now, which I can understand. I really do, because listen, I was one of those people until I played Black Ops 7. I really was. I literally have not had that much fun since Black Ops 3. I don't know how many times I can say that. I can say that like so many times before people just won't understand, because if you still think Black Ops 7 was still sweaty or crazy or whatever, listen, there is no other way to put this. You are not good at Call of Duty. That's end of story, period. That's just how it is. Black Ops 7 did not have SBMM in the beta, and it played phenomenally. My connection was better. I had fun with friends on varying skill levels again. I felt like I was in a time capsule taken back to 2013, bro. It was so much fun, and I cannot explain that enough. So if you didn't like the beta for any other reason, you know, maybe the setting's not for you, or maybe just the way that the guns felt wasn't for you, or whatever, you still don't like Omni movement. I'm there too. I don't like it either, but it's not that bad in Black Ops 7, let's be honest. But if you thought the beta was still sweaty, man, I don't know what to tell you. You were just not good at Call of Duty anymore. There's, like I said, there's no other way to put that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not being mean or anything like that. Or if you're switching up from like to Battlefield 6 or something like that, that I totally understand. Battlefield 6 is killing it this year. I love that game. I play it all the time with friends, just not on camera, because I feel like Battlefield's more of a game that I can just play to enjoy, and I don't really need to make content on it, because it's never been my game to make content, and I don't really know what kind of content to make on Battlefield. Whereas Call of Duty, man, I've been playing it for, 16 years or whatever. I don't know. I'm 23 now. So whenever World at War started, do the math on that. But yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty since World at War, and it's just my game. I know the game. I love the game. It's all I know. The gameplay loop has me hooked. I'm addicted like a addict, bro. It's just how it is. Now, sometimes you can get a bad batch. Black Ops 6 is an example of that. BO6 is a bad batch of, addiction. It's garbage. I hated it. It was the worst Call of Duty I've ever played in my life. And yes, that includes MW2 from 2022. I hated that game, but I hated Black Ops 6 10 times more, and I think a lot of that had to do with the maps, I suck at this game, and I think a lot of that had to do with the maps, the movement, just the way that the game looked and felt. There was just something very off about it, and it was very easy to tell just playing the game for 5 seconds. Don't take anything I say serious. It's all it's all video games at the end of the day. We're just here to have fun and play games. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this little rant that I had. I wanted to throw up a new cutcom. I'm gonna go back. I still have a few more Call of Duties to make retrospectives on, especially those OG ones, so we're not done yet. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.